Alrighty, turn 182, June 6th, 42. Let's see what happens. Miss, miss, miss. Oh, a dud. Alright. We're getting lucky on these shots. We're gonna drop some depth charges, yep. Yeah, got a damage. One little probably 1 or 2 points of damage, nothing much. Alright, day phase. Morning air phase. Hoping we take landing this turn. If I remember right, the Chinese Space Force is the only one that had any combat strength left. Alright, let's get these B-25s. Mauled here. Got one. Wow. I think it's over all we're gonna get. We're dropping like flies. Yep. Apparently, yeah, because there's a bug or whatever where fighters will attack bombers head on, and a lot of these bombers like B-25s and such have a bunch of guns facing forward, so it's not necessarily all that good. Interesting. Alright, that's the morning air phase. Afternoon. That's the air phase. We're going to go ahead and finish up the naval phase. Then we'll go into land moving combat. Here we go. We got 19, 20, 21 assault value. We got 600 and some. By pure numbers, we got 30 to 1. But you know, take a bunch of things into consideration. But we should take this. But we should take it this turn. We're doing a bonsai charge, fixed bayonets. There we go. They're retreating up. They may have retreated right to here. Yes, they did. Okay. Got 16 to 1. Let's see. We took 250 wounded. We wiped out 2,400. Bunch of non-combat. All right. See if we wipe these guys out. We got 2 to 1, but they did not crumble. Alright, 1 to 2. Alright, we ran a bunch over. I'm glad I moved the other tanks in here, so this we'll have double the strength next turn. We should be able to take the base. Alright, that'll be it. We'll go ahead and expand some bases. Then we'll run through production. When that's done, we'll pause the video, grab some saves, grab some data, come back and go through a brief after action report. Alrighty, a fairly slow turn. Score-wise, we went up 87 points. Rob dropped 6. Let's see, in the air, he lost 7. We lost 3. Let's take a look. Alright, we lost 2 Oscars to Ops and a 0 to air-to-air. He lost 2 B-25s to air-to-air, a Buffalo, a Hurricane, and a Catalina, and... I keep adding more. And Chinese bomber and a DC-2 all to ops. So we lost 3 planes, all fighters unfortunately. And 2 pilots were killed. So odds are the 0 pilot and 1 of the others. Which is sad because I like my naval pilots. Incoming air groups, we got 8 days to some bombers. And then nothing of really anything for a while. Incoming ships. Let's see, we got the Ryuho in 27 days. They came on in 61. Ground troops, we got 3 days to a port unit, 6 days to an air base unit, 17 days to the rest of 2 armored divisions. Engines and aircraft, we still have engines turned off. So we got none of those. We got 2 Nels, 2 3B0s, a Topsy, and a Mavis. And device-wise, we produced 15 support, 12 infantry, 7 heavy machine gunners, 5 combat engineers, some guns, some heavy infantry, some anti-tank, some motorized support, some cavalry, sound detector, searchlight, some baby tanks, some more motorized supports, and some engineers. All right. Go ahead and pop up into Combat Reporter here. South of Formosa, we ran into the Flying Fish, fired 2 torpedoes at one of our AAKs. Luckily, they missed. And then off the coast of Nagasaki, we ran into another sub, fired 2 torpedoes at a destroyer. They missed. We attacked back with dropped some depth charges. We only got 1 little minor damage. On the ground, north of Makassar, we did a shock attack there to try to wipe these guys out. Did not work. We got 2 to 1, but we took 100 wounded. He took 250 wounded and killed. At Jakarta, we got 1 to 2 odds against Fort Level 1 with our tanks, and we inflicted 241 casualties on them. We got another tank regiment there, so next turn we'll attack with both, and we should take it. You can see he's minus fatigue, minus morale, minus experience. The only thing he has going for him is a level 1 fort and some terrain. And at Nanning, we did another shock attack there. We took the level 2 force down to level 0. We pulled out 16 to 1 odds, took the base. And we lost 258 wounded. He lost 2,400 wounded and killed. And they retreated northeast towards the road into the middle of the jungle. So they're going to be stuck there a while. So Nanning is ours. We'll take a look at the base and see what kind of shape it's in. On air, bombing. No real air-to-air combat. Let's see. We swept Xargun, nothing. He tried to bomb our troops there in Java with his B-25s. We had some zeros sitting there, flying cap. There was a little scrap. We lost 1-0. He lost 2 B-25s. That's about it. Radio intercepts. Nothing. Where the heck is that? Oh, off the coast there by Panama. Okay. Unknown. A6M80 advanced a month to 1242. We resized another air unit. Replacements. Some topsies are back in the pool. Repairs. We repaired an AK at Tokyo. And repaired an escort at Singapore. 6 torpedo boats went into refit. They'll be coming out as, I think, same class, but they get a bunch more ASW. Pilot-wise, we got, one was an Oscar. He died in a landing accident, and we got credit for both of those B-25s that we shot down. Intel, see, Canton expanded a fort, and Woodlark expanded a nice airfield. The first one at that base. And that's about it for Combat Reporter. Let's hop back into the game here. Zoom on over to Malaya. Singapore doing its normal. Unloading, loading constantly. We made some progress down here. We got, let's see, how's that other one that's there? Not bad. Put him into combat mode. Attack with 2 regiments of tanks. That should be enough to take the base. You unpack and start hiking. Only trouble is, where are you going to, let's see. That's the road. Because that's rail. That's road. So we got a trail, then a road. Actually, no. Let me go back there. Let's move him right to here on the rail. Then when we hop off the rail, we'll be on the road heading south here. Borneo doing good. We just hauling fuel, and almost all fuel. A little bit of oil being saved at Balikpapan. We have more oil than we do refineries, but not by a whole lot. Same at Miri and Brunei. Philippines is all ours. We're just hauling resources. Down here in Celebes, let's go ahead and do another shock attack. We're going to be loading resources here at Boella. Let's go down south. Some B-17s from the south here. I'm coming from here. Maybe from north. It had to be coming from Norfolk, Stony Place, but level 3 field, which means they're flying at. They're carrying a lesser bomb load and they're flying at less range. Are we spotted here? That guy spotted and that guy spotted. Both are spotted. Does that mean he's running nav search or there's something else in the area? Okay, we unloaded there. We're going to meet up with KB here, and we're going to suck some fuel out of these merchies. Heading up here, see resources. Nope, heading south for resources. That guy should be resources, yep. Unloading, nothing here. Is that the damage destroyer? Or is he already here? Nope, it's not. Okay. Let's take a look and see what's in here damaged. A couple heavy cruisers. Just a few minor points of damage. And in the pier here, let's see, we got the Haruna and mostly just merchants working off some combat damage. We should be about unloaded here at Wake. Almost. Dropping off a bunch of supplies there for those troops. Up here, this guy is heading south with supplies for truck. These two are heading north and they're completely empty. Our picket line here. Partial clouds. Extreme overcast. Clear sky. Partial clouds. Just hauling. What do we got coming in Nagasaki? 50,000 resources and a couple thousand oil. And then over into China. Let's take a look at Nanning, see what kind of shape she's in. Oh, the airfield's completely usable. No damage to it. Let's see, manpower, 1 and 1. Resources are 20 out of 40. I think we're going to turn it off right now. And the light industry is half damage as well. Okay. So we're going to produce 400 resources a day and consume 150. So a net of 250 resources a day. Everything else is looking good. Yep. We're not quite there yet. Probably 2 more days and we'll cross the river here and smack into that guy. Everything else is looking good. If you enjoyed watching the turn unfold with me, please go ahead and click on that like button. If you're following the campaign along but you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I'd really appreciate it if you click that button as well. And until the next turn comes in, you guys all have yourself a great day, and I'll see you later.